never fast enough, but so the install for the Steeda rear spoiler was interesting. It's a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. It doesn't come with a template, so I made my own template out of cardboard and did a bunch of interesting things to get it to work. And actually, one of the things that I did, I'm not sure if everybody does this on the Steeda rear wing spoiler install, but I had to cut out some of the trunk, you know, make the, I couldn't get a wrench in there, or a screw gun. I had to cut a little metal, which is no big deal, but, yeah, I got it right. I got it dead on balls perfect the first try, but it took me a couple hours just dicking with it and trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to do it. Now, what I did do, oh man, I fucked up the paint on my trunk, removing the stock spoiler. You wouldn't believe how much glue that sumbitch had on there. It was a lot, but no big deal. I can get it painted and get it fixed. You can't really tell because the spoiler's it's a pretty good size spoiler. But word of caution, when you put a spoiler that's actually a legit spoiler, it's functional, it does create some downforce on the ass end, especially at over 100, like at 120, 120 and higher. The front end of the car, it feels a little bit light. You know, you ever ride a crotch rocket and you roll on the throttle and you're not doing a full-on wheelie, but the front tires barely touching, maybe off, and it's like, whoa, it's kind of like that. It's a little unsettling at those speeds. So I do have an APR front splitter. Haven't installed it yet. That thing's, yeah, probably wasn't really made for the street, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It doesn't come the direction that come with the APR splitter, pretty hilarious. So anyway, but the rear spoiler, it works. I can definitely feel a little more downforce on the ass end at, you know, triple digit speeds, of course, all in Mexico. But yeah, the Steeda spoiler, I wasn't sure about it as far as how it looked. I just wanted something that was different and also functional. And in pictures, there's not a whole lot of pictures of it. I was like, I'm not sure if I like it or it's kind of goofy looking, you know. But after installing it, it looks pretty good. Looks better in person, I think. Maybe you'll think it looks worse. I don't know. But yeah. Just remember, when you put something, when you change a modification like that, you may have to address the front end arrow. Yeah, I put the spoiler, the Steeda spoiler on, and I was out cruising around one night, and one of those new ZL1 Camaros, I was like, oh shit, this dude wants to play. So I downshifted in the fourth, and we were already doing like a 70-ish, something like that, and we both nailed it. And I started pulling on him, and I don't know if it was that I was pulling on him or that his balls shriveled up, because mine were kind of like, you know, my ass was puckering a little at however fast we were going. And that's when I realized that the front end of the car gets light when you're at certain speeds, because that rear spoiler is creating so much downforce. Good job, Steeda. Mofo works.
Clean fucking car, man.
Thanks.
What year is this?
A 14?
It is clean, but is it a stock supercharged? Like
No, it's a VMP Stage 2 Gen 2. Got a boosted pump in the trunk, T56 Magnum XL trans, Cortex Racing, all suspension stuff, torque arm. So
I don't understand. Is that turbo or is that super?
it's supercharged. Yeah, it's a TBS like that come on a lot of the cars. You just boom, right? Like I had a Boss manifold, got rid of that and just plopped it right down. Have a big heat exchanger up front, but I got 56-pound injectors. I'm not pushing it anymore right now, unless
you know, it's where you want it, you know?
Yeah, it's not, well,
I gotta tell you, man, it's bad as fuck.
Thanks, man, I appreciate it. When import guys are cool like that. I mean, I just like cars, you know, I talk shit or whatever, but I like cars, always have. I like bikes, imports, domestics, and I like when guys like that are cool. And I don't know, because there's a lot of douchebags out there. I like when people are cool like that, come up, give you props for your build, and yeah, yo.